Welcome to The Other Dimension with the team, Damon Penny, Ben Winfield, and Louisa Brown. We guide you through the supernatural, the occult, and the unexplained, answering questions that will make you question your grip of reality, with special guests guiding you through everything from demons to divination, cryptids to crystals, religion to skeptics. We explore in depth the true meaning of the unexplained. So strap in, kick back, and enjoy as we enter the other dimension.
Good evening, kids. Surprise, it's me. Hello in the US of A. How are you doing, Alison? Everyone else that is watching, hello, welcome to the show. As we are aware, Damon is not only here because he is. He's been thrown in a dustbin. No, obviously Damon isn't here at the time being because he has had a promotion. So congratulations on him getting his promotion and moving up, which has caused his hours to change. So unfortunately, you are stuck with me and Lou for the time being. Fortunately, you're stuck with Lou for the time being. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me for the time being. And she's here. So is the demon dog. So is the demon dog, which is sat here currently was being well behaved. So tonight's guests are going to be joining us, but they're going to be joining us a little later on, hopefully in the next 15-20 minutes, because one of them needs to finish work. The other member of the team is in the comments, which is Jeanette. So hello, Annette. Hello, Bev. Hello, everyone that is watching. As you can hear, the dog's decided to sing for us. So, future that lies ahead at the minute. Obviously, we're not too sure how long Damon has gone, so we're going to do a bit of a flip around with the show. This show, I'm going to get more guests on. We're going to try and get guests on every week. Obviously, this week we've got Supernatural UK on. Next week we have Vonnie coming on to join us from Matrix Paranormal, and we're going to just keep rolling with guests because
Jeanette, we need to get Jeanette on properly.
Yeah, get Jeanette on when she's ready to come on. Tomorrow, this one's disappearing on an investigation.
Yeah,
me
and Jeanette are going up again, aren't we?
Yep, they're off to where?
Strelly Hall.
Strelly Hall. Never been down myself. I didn't get invited.
You're child banded.
Yes, I am on child watch, even though Evie doesn't need child watch, bless her.
Yeah.
So like I say, the next couple of weeks, hopefully, it's not goes into months. We're gonna get some guests on. My show on Sunday is going to be swapping. We're going to be leaving Egyptology for a while and going into demonology. First one being this Sunday, because I must apologise as well. I know we've been away for a while. We've been doing bike and reenactment shows all over the UK again as normal, and I was in no fit state at all last Friday to do a show.
Awesome.
Or Sunday. A lot of alcohol was consumed. But
sheep.
no, consumed.
Oh,
Big
I
word.
say alcohol or something. Sheep.
No,
Sheep were involved.
no. Alcohol with sheep is a completely different story, but we're not going to go into that one. Yeah, so that's the road plan for the next couple of weeks.
And then, don't forget.
Oh, hold up. She's not on the diary.
Pause. We have got that event coming up, haven't we?
Yes, we do have the event in September.
Because we are now in September.
Yep.
Yeah, 24th, the exhibition of spirituality at Warsaw.
Yeah.
A lodge.
It is. Yep. If you want to come down to that, please come and join us. It is in Freemasons log, so I'm probably going to get kicked out at some point. We'll see how long I can last before I start causing a bit of mayhem. As I have done this week, a couple of weeks ago with the Freemasons. It's always
that was
meeting
funny
them.
because he was a little bit tipsy and he didn't quite click on at the time, did he? What you were saying to him.
No, when you start blurting out the information that is supposed to be kept secret and you're not Freemason, then they start panicking a little bit with you knowing who's in charge. It puts them a bit on edge.
I know people are now on the lookout for who told them stuff. Can't you put link on, please? In the chat, Jeanette.
I think, yeah, I haven't got a clue. I don't know how.
Yeah, go
I'm
to
terrible
the
with
chat.
stuff.
That link I put in the chat.
But yeah, see, I did make this Freemason feel a little bit uncomfortable by telling him the names of people in charge that he knew were in charge and knew that I shouldn't know who were in charge. Well, that's for a different story. So yeah, hopefully that's the road ahead. How are we all guys tonight? Does anyone have any questions, by the way, before we get immediately started with the guests?
I've refreshed it in the chat.
Do you know your link is in the chat? So it should be fun. If anyone did not check out, let me start again.
It's so professional.
If anyone hasn't seen Supernatural's show last week, go and watch it. There was some good evidence. And if you haven't seen Lou's show from last Saturday,
One bank holiday Monday it was.
Monday.
Supernatural was Sunday.
Yeah.
We then decapitated the telly on Monday.
Yeah. What was the one before that?
The one before that was the week before on the Saturday.
Saturday's show as well. There is some cracking evidence. I'm pretty sure
I put the clips of some evidence up. You can be free to watch the full length ones, but I just took select bits of evidence and popped them off as clips.
That's good.
Easier.
Good with technology.
I'm trying. I need to get some better stuff because I was just using this free website and I ain't got a clue. But if I'm doing more of that stuff, then I will look into some better software so I can.
But yeah, so hopefully everyone is all good and all dandy out there at the minute. Patreon guys, don't worry, I haven't forgot you. I am going to get jumping back on Patreon because there is a lot of stuff that I haven't put on Patreon. I have to apologise. Well, I have had a few.
You apologise. You have been busy.
Yeah, well, Patreon guys, I don't want them thinking I'm forgetting them. We've had a lot of stuff to deal with at the minute, different bits and bobs of cases. Again, guys, watch out for the September the 24th, especially on Amazon. I think it's on.
I think it's dropping not the 24th.
Ooh.
Hang on.
The date?
Very sure it's like the 20th.
Check.
Right, bear with. Carry on waffling.
Okay, I'm carrying on waffling. So do you know what? This is the first time I've ever noticed my eyebrows really do have their own mind. Sorry guys. Just noticed my eyebrows just like flicking all over the place. So yes, we again have obviously you all been aware that I go off doing filming. We did an episode for Help My House is Haunted. I was the advisor on that episode, which will be coming to the TV soon. Lou's just finding the date. I'm off again to do another episode soon for them, so we'll just leave it as it is. Hello, Christina. Hello, Jessica. I'm surprised you're not cleaning the caravan still. I've seen the photos. But yes, so welcome all. Obviously, don't forget dogs barking like nuts. Guys, if there is anything on the Sunday show you really want to ask, if you want to, feel free to message me any questions you want subjects covering. Please fire away. The only thing I'm saying is the Egyptology stuff I'm stepping away from for a time being, so I focus on the main show and doing other things. Lou's still trying to find that date for you guys. I'm hoping this isn't an omen for the rest of the show for the rest of the year. Hey, down. Go on. Down. The dog decides to jump on a box that's grated.
That's not really bad. It's a cage. It's not grated.
Okay. It's a cage for the dog. That sounds even better.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah. Help My House is Haunted are dropping episodes soon. We are on one of the last episodes where they were filming at Cannock Chase. Be doing a bit there. Nala, you so much as jump on my leather
23rd
jacket.
of September, I thought it
Yeah,
was. I
20.
just wanted to get it right. 23rd of September, the whole series is dropping on Discovery Plus
Discovery Plus.
to be shown later on in the year for free on the Radio Channel.
There you go. So if you've got Discovery Plus, watch it. It's not a bad TV series.
There's other things on Discovery Plus as well.
Yeah, there's good stuff.
They have quite a bit of paranormal stuff on there, don't they?
Yeah. Just as long as it's not stupidly priced, which everything seems to be individually priced nowadays, which is weird. So, right, I was going to say something, but the dog started to sniff around the bed again, which means she'll start throwing it apart. Again, we are going to at some point get Stoke Museum on as well. I want to get Craig on because the museum is now up and running. Their back part.
Well, no, the new part, isn't it?
Yeah, the
new spiritual sanctuary part.
Spiritual sanctuary part is up and running, and I will be teaching from there soon. So I'll be running lessons out there, mainly some later on in night. Need to sort something out with them. Obviously, our box is there. There is also a few other little things I'm going to go drop off soon with him, and I'd like to run some night ones a bit later on in the day. So I need to sort that out from her. Yep, the dog has decided that she's going to photo bomb me. What are you doing up there?
What do we know? Go ahead.
Yes. So
she's so tiny. Look how small she is.
But yeah. Hopefully we've got that lot. I know Slate and Bone at the minute are having a sale. Are you having a sale? You're having a sale, aren't you?
Well, it's just a constant thing, isn't it, for all other dimension people? Just a reminder that you get 15% off.
Yep. If you quote other dimension before your order, you will get 15% off.
Yeah.
The dog's just.
And we can also do custom pieces of jewellery and slate and nitty stuff. As the necklace that I put up earlier was custom request.
I'm sorry, guys.
Maybe
obviously we just sort of killing time a bit before obviously the guests turn up, and the dog's just decided she wants to be part of the camera. So this is the full-fledged demon dog. This is the mascot. If anyone's ever wondering what she actually looks like.
She's dying.
Oh dear. But yes, so paranormal wise, there is. Can I carry on? You're just gonna sit there.
She's happy. She can see out the window better.
Puppy parrot, yeah. So obviously, guys, we obviously, as you know, it's paranormal season, shall we say, as I always call it, from now, like start of September, all the way till about March, April time. It's paranormal all over. Everyone's at full pace doing shows and obviously doing live investigations. Gnarly, your claws was really digging into my back. Hello, Gemma. Long time no see. This is the new mascot, Gemma. So yeah, we're going to hopefully get about a bit as well. There's a few groups that we want to get down to. I think it's long overdue that we actually come down to Wales as well to see the badgers on a good night out.
Get their address.
Yes, I've got their address. They haven't got the wedding invites yet because I've got no stamps.
Post office around the corner.
Yes, I know. I need to go get some stamps. Him is a her. She's a little small thing. Sticking a claw right in my back. So yeah, we're hoping to do some lives with other groups as well. Go and see some other groups. You can get other groups on here as well. Oh my gosh! God, it barked down my ear, and I'm partly deaf. So yeah, that's pretty much everything caught up at the time being. Obviously, I know loads of people have been asking it. Loads of people have been asking me for it for a while. I have actually started writing a book. I do have a friend who lives on the street who is a publisher, so I'm going to talk to him about probably getting it published. There will be very, very limited copies of this due to the fact that it's a fair bit of my knowledge in it, mixed with other bits of people's knowledge. So I only want a select amount going out. One, I think it'll be cool, and two, I don't want everyone running around with this amount of knowledge because it will cause me problems, and I'll end up getting an earful. So yeah, that's it with that at the minute, guys. Any questions off anyone, guys? Obviously we're still waiting on the guests, which, to be fair, we knew that we're going to be a bit late because Jenny is a hairdresser and she's chopping people up at the minute. And yes, I intended
or covering them in bleach.
Yeah, or covering them in bleach. Either way, it's up in the air. So does anyone have any questions at all? Because if not, I'm going to rumble about a subject that people have been talking to me about a lot recently. In fact, two subjects I've had lots of people talking to me about recently. No? Okay.
Yeah, but delay and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe people are just while you're rambling.
Pretty much. Everyone makes a cup of tea when I'm rambling. So, first one.
Indeed.
Has been, people have been asking me about the Sandman. The TV show. Have you seen this one yet? But you haven't had it. No. Oh, go on then, Gemma.
Good question.
You have a question? Fire it up. And I will do what I can to answer it. Why do I always look like I'm upset? This is my good side. I don't quite know.
Just strange.
I'm not little. Oh yeah, that bloody medium from up north.
Well, no, she called you something else, little man, didn't she?
Shut up, little man.
Oh yeah.
Why does your mate keep popping in on me in the middle of something? That's because that's what he does. He likes to distract you from stuff like that. I would not be surprised if he ends up doing the Mars attack bit where he's breathing on the window whilst you're at it. It's funny though. So yeah, there's nothing completely out of my control. If anyone's ever worked with me knows that there comes more than just me and Lou when it comes to an investigation. There's a lot more things that come with it. Some of them are a bit mischievous, some of them are also a pain in the backside. This one happens to be part 2.
Why are you yawning? It's not Saturday.
I don't know why I'm yawning. It's usually Sundays I yawn, isn't it? So yeah. Obviously people have been talking to me about the Sandman. Now the whole concept of the Sandman is actually quite good. I've not got around to watching it yet myself. I've had bits and bobs, people asking about Morpheus and all the correct names and stuff, and it is looking to be quite good. I will sit down and watch it at some point. I need to sit down and watch it. And that's it on that one. As for the second question, again, I've had this asked, and I will always, always, always give people the same bloody answer. Don't buy divot boxes off eBay. I must have had 4 people ask me this week. I brought this box off eBay. I thought it was a really good idea. What do you think to it?
It's like a constant thing, isn't it? It's either dolls or divot boxes, and it just keeps going around in a circle.
Yeah.
Dolls, divot boxes, dolls, divot boxes, dolls, divot boxes. Put your doll in a divot box.
Yeah.
And throw them both out.
I want to see someone put. At the minute, it's been mirrors, divot boxes, and dolls. Now, I want to see someone make a divot box with mirrors with a doll in it, just to see how it works.
Yeah, but the thing is, there are sellers.
Yeah.
They specialise in haunted dolls and haunted boxes and divot boxes, and it's the only thing they sell. And they make up all these stories to go with them. And they're not going to be real.
Yeah. If
it's real, why would it be on eBay?
If you're going to buy something off eBay when it comes to haunted objects, and this goes for any object that you buy, because you get haunted dolls, you get haunted divot boxes, you get haunted everything off eBay. If the guy or girl that is selling the box has a list of they've sold like repeat customers buying stuff. They're not going to be the real deal.
Repeated sales, you mean, of
Yeah.
different haunted boxes?
And to be completely and utterly truthful, guys, divot boxes, there is a market for them. It is a private market, and they don't sell for about what, 100 quid, 20 quid. These divot boxes that I see for sale go for pretty much close to like £500,000.
Like there's one that's in a museum near us. They went specifically over to Romania to actually get it. Not through Royal Mail.
Yeah. I can show you how to make a divot box, but they are not going to be called divot boxes.
Or divvy boxes, as you like to call them.
Yeah, I call them divvy boxes because they are literally made up. The guy who started the whole trend on divot boxes came out and said,
yeah,
that
he came out last year actually. He came out and confessed that the whole thing he actually made up, where it was like the wine box from Auschwitz or whatever. He actually said, made it all up. They
are a load of crap. If you go to the Jewish community and say, I've got a divot box, they will laugh at you. They're not Jewish. The idea, the whole concept of the idea is from Middle East when it comes to the jinn being inside vessels. So the old oil lamps, stuff like that. It's an old mythology that started, and it is an idea. You can imprison, the idea in the Middle East is that you imprison jinn and stuff into bottles because the fractionization of the light when it goes into the glass bottles and trap them inside there, same as a mirror. But it was never a Jewish idea. I don't know where it sprung up from. In fact, I might actually get
it's from Post Malone, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is from this bloke.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Put it this way, anything from Auschwitz has never been sold.
Why would they have a wine box in there?
Yeah, you won't get a wine box in Auschwitz. If anyone's been to Auschwitz, you will know nothing leaves that place.
Like I said, the guy came out anyway and said, no, it's all fake, I made it all up.
Yeah. The place was an atrocity in history. Nothing leaves that site. For crying out loud, someone stole the sign years ago and there was a worldwide hunt for the person. When they found him and the sign returned, the guy has never, ever been seen again. Nothing. Auschwitz is such a tainted place. It should never, nothing ever leaves that place. It is. It's just such a black spot in history. Even the guy doing it, to be honest, needs to be bloody blacklisted because it was a horrible thing to even try and start. But yeah, so I will.
Go to how to make one.
I will show how to make one. I will show how. I'm going to do lessons on how to make what's known as a tainted box, which is you can make a personal black box, which you would consider a divot box, but it's not actually a divot because there's not actually spirit in it. It's more packing it full of negative energy kind of thing. Devil's toy box, I'll show you how to make, which is a mirrored box for holding spirits, namely negative energy spirits. And then I'll look into how these divot boxes are obviously made, and I'll get.
Oh, I was thinking maybe me and Jenny could make up, these like divot boxes, witchy boxes. Because a lot of them, they contain a load of random stuff sometimes, and it's like, what does this mean?
A witch's box is a box that has been sealed up, and when you open it, you will find all the things in there to form a spell. So they're like sounds stupid. They're like witchcraft care packages. They're in a box, and in it you'll contain usually a candle, some flowers, or some something to burn as an offering.
And a little puppet.
Usually a little like figurine of a god or goddess in there for offering. There's all sorts of bits and bobs you usually find in a box. You can pick them up for like 12 quid. Most magical shops sell them. So yeah, I'll show you how to make them. Same with mirrored box. I made one for My House is Haunted. Bless them, they turned up with this massive thing, and I turned up with a thing about this big. And they were
they put the mirrors on the outside as well, not the inside.
Bless them. It basically looked like a makeup box, to be honest, with mirrors all outside. And it didn't work that way. You have to have mirrors inside to create the
it wasn't the presenters that made it. It was some of the research team.
Yeah, the research. God bless the research team. You guys.
They got a little bit confused.
Yeah, if they're ever watching this, you guys are legendary. But yeah, you got the idea right, just the wrong way around. But yeah, so we'll look at getting them sorted.
Yeah, we'll do that with Jenny. We'll get together and Jeanette as well, and we'll do some sort of like witches boxes for like a spell of something of our choosing.
Yeah. I will say this though, guys, if anyone does want to come on the show, please feel free to get in contact with us here at The Other Dimension, and we will sort out a day for you to come on the show and talk to us face to face. I know some people might find that scary.
Feel scary.
Yeah, I'm apparently really scary. Probably got a chip on my shoulder, but it's not. I'm just solidly honest.
Put up with the BS of the world.
Yeah. I'm renowned for calling people on BS. We all know this. But yeah, if anyone wants to come on the show, you are free to get in touch. And we'll have you all on the show. I've got no news off the guests at the minute. He could possibly be put in a box in time if he carries on. Yeah, well, you're about as scary as
Foggy tip.
Cheers, Fiona. Nice. Thank you.
Streetcar just got down. Right.
So, Fiona, I'll send Sonic after you.
So,
the guests have just got home, so I'm sure she'll be joining us soon. And then you can listen to me shut up and stop rambling about stuff.
I'm sure I might run over a bit, but that's fine. We're not on time limit.
No time limit, guys.
It's a Friday night.
Yeah.
We're all sat inside, apparently.
Oh, everyone's inside. It's weird. Really weird. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I know my eyes go weird. I've had someone comment on that before. Probably, and somewhere in the mix of all this, you'll have to throw it back up because
we can't read out everyone's.
I have a feed on this side that just constantly goes, and I have to sort of lean close to read.
He's left his glasses at work.
Yeah, I'm a bit blindsided by the glasses unless I'm on my bike, and then miraculously my eyesight's perfect on the motorbike. Road stuff. But yeah, any questions at all on the paranormal? I'm not being mean, Fiona. I'm just merely stating the truth.
Is there anyone else on board? We've got two Fionas, one Jeanette, and then Philip Harrison.
Yeah. Keep going.
Hang on, we've got 6, 7, 8. We've got YouTube on here as well, Anne.
Yeah,
so we've got quite a lot of comments come up.
Hang on. I actually watched a really interesting team the other night opening Divot Box. They had been given.
That's cool.
That's all right. Yeah, that's good. But
did you enjoy it? Well, you said you found it good.
What are you doing, Doug? Mean to send the Sonic after me unless you mean Blue Hedgehog. No, send this spinny orange one. Doggeroo. What's your thoughts? So yeah, it's interesting. Like people, I've seen loads of people. In fact, I've had messages off loads of people opening boxes off the dark web that have had really dark spirits attached to them. Some of them I've been called out to that have been really messy. Okay, I've got an itch before. I have a question.
Yeah, we'll need to know that.
If you knock 3 times, does it mock the Trinity? There are many.
So many discussions about this.
They are. There's always this discussion about mocking of the Trinity. All I will say is, if about the 3 knocks, go knock on your door and see how many times you knock yourself, and you'll find it scarily remarkably that you knock 3 times.
Most of the time. Some people have a.
People
Not,
usually
but
have a
generally-
rhythm, but generally people knock 3 times. That's
I
all
don't-
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, a new team for me. One recommended to me, and they were brilliant. Oh, that's good.
Savory.
I hope so. She's here, yeah.
You see, she's cute.
She's
Stop down.
because she
Oh, if she wants to be on the shot, she'll jump up behind us.
I know she will. Oh, so we.
Oh my gosh. Stop
Sorry.
lying.
So guests are here, and I
you
will
just-
bring them on now. So this is Supernatural UK that we go out and join. I need to click. How do I get that in? Add to stream. There we go.
Oh dear, so technical. Hang on.
Hi.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Hang on, Ben's just fapping around with
yeah.
his banners.
We know what I'm like.
I can see.
There we go. Look at
There we go. Who's up?
Oh.
Don't move away from me.
that. It's good to see you close. So how are we?
I'm good. Why am I so zoomed in? There we go.
Is it just you? Where's the rest of your team?
Mum's getting in the bath, and Dad's probably asleep.
Oh, bless him.
Oh,
But yes, this is Jenny from Supernatural UK demonstrated. You can buy a merch at
Yep.
the Other Dimension shop. This is the team that is supported by us. So I get to be interrogated now.
go on then.
So I'm going to ask all the stereotypical questions.
Because everyone likes to know the answers.
Yep. What got you into the paranormal?
So it was basically my horse what got me into it, because when obviously he passed, the week later I heard him like on the front garden. I was like, he's back. I literally, I thought my mum like literally took him to the vets to like get him sorted. And I looked outside my window and he was literally stood there, but obviously my mum weren't there. So I ran downstairs, opened the door, and he was still there. And I went up to him. My mum was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Darby's here." She was like, "No, he's not." I'm like, "Yes, he is." And then after that, week after that, he did it again. And then I just kept on seeing him. And then I started watching Sam and Kobe. And then obviously I watched Supernatural box set, and then I just got even more into it.
Yeah, best way to be. Where's who?
Harvey tonight?
Harvey?
Who's Harvey, Anne? Did you mean to put that on us? We don't know anyone called Harvey. Sorry. Lots of people are saying hey to you anyway on chat.
Hi.
People.
We've got Jeanette,
Nah.
Christina,
Hi.
Marie.
Maria
Hi.
said hi. So yeah, from there, I hate all the stereotypical.
Just get them over with. Go
Hey,
on.
everyone, let everyone know Ben's got Snapchat, and he's actually figured out how to use it.
I know, figured out how to use it. I managed to send you.
The young lad with Jenny.
Oh, Riley.
That's Riley.
Riley.
Where's Riley?
Yeah, where is Riley?
Oh,
Oh,
probably, I don't know.
I don't know.
Football, probably.
I'll square them all up later. So, where is so far the best location you've ever been?
I want to say where we're going Saturday night. Am I allowed to say? Like where it is?
You're already been, so have you?
I won't say where the location is, but it's called the Factory.
Ah, yeah.
Because we're today.
We could
Abandoned factory.
Because
Yeah.
we're in there Saturday night, and it's my dad's favourite location. And to be honest, it is everywhere where we've been. It is starting to be my favourite location.
It's a good location. We've been up there before with you, haven't we?
Yeah.
There's a lot of evidence come out there, just also from other groups as well, which is quite interesting. They all seem to verify the same stuff.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best bit of evidence from there?
when we heard the bangs. Like when my dad was like, can you make a bang, and it like does it, and he's like, oh dear. I've got it on video. It's very funny.
So we've got a question here.
A question.
Oh, too many people.
Okay.
Is this your first experience investigating?
No.
How long have you been investigating for now?
Well, I was with that other group, weren't I?
Yeah. We all adds up to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From when you first started to now.
Probably last year.
Yeah.
Was it April?
Was it last year?
Yeah. April last year, wasn't it? Yeah. But
Yeah,
with them, you used to go out like twice a week, once it regularly. So
Yeah.
you did quickly accumulate loads of experience with them,
Which
means you've been able to bring that through to your group now.
Yeah, with the 2 experts. What's there? No, both of you.
We need a
Jeanette.
yeah. We do not like the title expert, nor do I accept the title expert.
Well, that's what my dad calls you.
Basically, I barely accept the word professor.
Yeah, that's his new name.
That's my official title.
Yeah.
The group on
things
the
coming up. Hang on.
yeah, the group on at the minute is Supernatural UK, and that's one of the groups that we support here. In fact, it's the main group we support here.
Yeah, and Truth Collective.
Truth Collective is the main group of the Dimension, and Supernatural UK are the supported group. Trying to keep an eye on the pup as well. So,
Shuffling.
what's your best piece of equipment you like to use?
To me, it's my crystal.
Your pendulum.
Yeah. But I think to my dad, it's probably that EMF reader. He just loves it. He's like, oh.
Your dad's so enthusiastic with everything. It's great. Has your dad done anything like this before?
No. But I know it has said. So my dad, when we lived at our old house, where I grew up in, my dad, he's done it since he was a kid. He wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning and then takes dogs a walk. Don't know why, he just does. And he was walking. It's near me as well. Like where I live now, I can walk to it and it takes like 10 minutes. He was walking at one of our old dogs, and all of a sudden he saw this little girl on a bike, like a tricycle, old-fashioned one. And he was like, oh, she's probably catching up with her parents or something. He went up there to have a look, and it just disappeared. And he'll probably explain that as well, like when he comes on one of these lives. He has said there's been a lot, and there is one when he was a child as well. What I'll let him explain, but there has been some weird, like, supernatural stuff what's happened to him when he was a child. But obviously, this group has brought him out his shell to be weird, like me.
He got dropped into the deep end, didn't he, on the first day out?
Well, it's great how supporting he is, and your mum. How they're so supportive of you to like come out with you all these random places, and it's coming to winter, so it's not going to be too warm.
So we've got a few other questions. Annie's put she follows Supernatural.
Just trying to find other groups in Middle England as I'm trying to plan the trip down next year and hope to join a few groups investigating. That's a really good idea. Jeanette, I love it when you use pendulum. And any to look out for or veer away from. It's just a case of hit and miss, really. You find some groups that you like, find some groups, just watch them through Facebook.
There's one team you have to watch out for, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows Jay.
Oh, there's another thing equipment wise.
Yeah.
What beats my crystal? Ouija board.
Massively misunderstood.
It is.
So
People are so scared to use them, but
people don't
use them
understand
right.
it. They just watch films too much. One from Philip. Any experience with an Aztec whistle? Apparently,
Whistle.
Apparently, can make.
I
Phil-
think Jenny has.
Phil, the only person that's ever had any experience of been in close contact with one of them is me.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what it's.
Yeah, most people over here ain't gonna know what it is.
Right, I think we need to take a trip.
Yeah, when I used one, I was just stood outside the Chichen Itza temple, so we'll leave it at that.
We're going on a trip to Chichen Itza.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, none of these guys have ever come across one. I don't have one in my possession anymore because they got it took off me. So mucking about too much. So anyway, we will skim past that question.
Oh dear.
So yeah, you've done quite a lot of locations now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got another question here.
Interview Jenny, and then we'll catch up on questions
yeah.
after.
Yeah. Where's obviously? I think I've just asked you where your favourite location was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My brain's just look. We know unless it's dealing with. Right,
Do
cool
my little
times.
violin. 1 minute.
Oh, is that because I was doing that to you the other day with the little violin?
Right. The next classic question
is
where would you like to go and investigate? Anywhere in the world.
No issue, no money issues whatsoever.
Shining. No, not Shining. The Mary, is it Queen Mary ship in America?
Yeah.
Sounds obsessed with shit.
And is it the Shining house? What's in America as well, where it was filmed? That one.
Yeah. Any reasons why?
The Shine. Oh, that's a hotel.
Technically, yeah. Sam and Kobe did it, and they got the stuff, so I wanted to do it. And plus, we've got like the tricycle, what looks like it.
You have.
Right, so could move down.
Obsessed with Sam and Kobe.
Oh yeah, I've got them popped. Leave me alone.
But yeah, like I say, if it's inspiring, because obviously, like, you're fairly young, you've been inspired by watching YouTubers. I think that's a good thing, isn't it? To get people into it, get people out there and investigating.
Yeah.
Until you get abuse of people when you've been there.
Then zip it.
But yeah, so yeah, it's quite a good location. What about in the UK? Where would you like to go in the UK and investigate?
That place where you went with exploring with Josh.
The Woodchester Mansion.
Woodchester Mansion.
That.
The thing is that unless sort of it seems like the American YouTubers come over, there's not that big a thing about places in the UK.
There's not like a lot of things, is there?
Because we've got loads, we've got absolutely like loads of buildings, loads of sites, loads of locations, but
Like,
unless people, yeah, that's the thing. Everywhere you have to pay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why it's good to like get together like a group of you, because then you can split the cost between you, and that way you get to go yourself.
Just make it nice.
Yeah. What do you want to try?
Yeah, it's all right because the child was randomly appeared in the doorway, scaring the hell out of us all.
With an ice cream. Oh yeah, they're Ben's.
Yeah.
They're Ben's ice cream.
It's discovered my ice creams instead of their own.
Right, hang on.
Well, Sharon's 10.
Where would you like? Where can you see Supernatural being in a couple of years? Like, are you going to start doing public events, or are you always just going to do private investigations?
We'll probably will do public events, but like, I don't know, because like if viewers want to come with us, they're more than welcome to. And then my dad said they don't have to pay us because we're not with it with the money. We think it's pointless, really, because you like if you pay us to come and like we get nothing, to us it's like a waste of money, if you get what I mean. But like if you don't pay us, and like either way, if we don't get anything, at least you came for like entertainment and to know what it's really about. And then also if we do get it, it's still like you've had your entertainment and everything. But I think we will probably in the future. We probably will do public events as well, but I don't think we'll be charging.
You will be doing public events. I reckon round about probably February, March time, you'll be doing a public event.
Right, Ben, come up with a location for that. Thank you.
I already have done. That's why I'm saying. If any guys want to join Supernatural, they will be doing an investigation around about February, March time, but I'll let you know on the ticket prices and that one because I've got to pay for the venue. Is that no, that's when I take these guys to do an investigation. So not Bishton. Not the price of what Bishton was. Yeah. Jesus Christ. If anyone wants to know, there is a place called Bishton Hall, and it would, to rent it out for the night is like £600. Yeah.
Which is why it's good to like have about, you know, between 12 and 24 people there.
Yeah. Well, that's not the location. Question from Phil. What is your worst experience so far?
Probably when we went to the factory. It was me, my mum, Jeanette, Dad, Riley, and Kev. And I did the headphone thing when you go deaf. What my dad calls it, deaf thing. And Riley was sat next to me because I was like, "You're not leaving me." And Jeanette and my mum was behind the camera, and my dad was just obviously Kev was at one end, my dad was at another end, just so, like making sure no one was coming. And then all of a sudden, I heard the terrifying scream in my ears ever, and then I screamed, literally pounced onto Riley, nearly killed him by pouncing on him, and then camera came on, and literally just see me, like Riley hugging me, and I'm like crying. That I hated that. That got me.
It's a weird place, that factory.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very weird place. And
then that's when my dad whistled for your guys to come.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to speak of that online. Every single group we ever speak with, even Damon just goes, "Yeah, it got really bad." Then I whistled and your guys turned up. There's the other pooch. See, everyone has a pooch for a mascot.
Foxy D's is here.
Foxy D's with no knees.
Yeah, with no knees. Oh. I bought him a new toy.
Nice.
Stitch.
Even Jeanette here saying that was an active night.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Why have we got an angry face in the comments? Anyway, so I've just seen that. If you could go with, I don't even know what I'm going to ask this because I already know the answer. If you could go on an investigation with anyone, who would you go with?
Well, in the UK, for you.
Why me?
But if it's like anyone in the world, probably Sam and Kobe or Exploring with Josh.
Yeah. With Justin Bieber.
Oh, and Justin Bieber, of course. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, he screams like a pansy on investigations.
Yeah, I do. Miley does.
Yeah, but you don't wet yourself when you scream. And that is some inside trading knowledge.
Not yet.
Not yet, no. I've run out of all the boring questions. I always do.
I know we have. We're planning on. I don't know when we're going. Probably next year now in summer. We're going back. We're going to. Forgot what it's called. That woods. With
woods.
No, where with the black-eyed kids.
Cannock Chase.
That.
Cannock Chase, yes.
But we are bringing the two experts and Jeanette, the other expert.
You've got no chance of me going in the woods again at night.
Yeah, but you can take me the other end where we ain't seen.
The only time I go in them woods is I want to pick a fight with something. But yeah, Cannock Chase is a very good, very, very good active place.
Yeah, you can fight me in the woods then.
We've got another question here. Jenny, what is the best conspiracy theory you have? Do you know what conspiracy theory is?
No, I was going to say, is it going to be stupid? Me be stupid if I ask what's that mean?
No. Conspiracy theories is like who shot JFK? Was 9/11 an inside job?
Or, you know, did the aliens build the pyramids?
Yeah.
Like, you asked me about conspiracy theories. I don't know much about them because it's
Yeah.
not something I'm into.
I'm
I'll
not
leave it up to
sure.
him.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah. If you're not into
No.
it, then you're not
Yeah.
into it.
If you're not into
Like I say,
conspiracy,
I don't.
I've like not
follow him.
like researched about it, so I'm not into it.
no, that's fine. That's perfectly understandable. A lot of people aren't into conspiracy theories. And there's people like me that have got, like me and Damon, that know every single one.
Just sit there and zone
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, when there's me, Wild Bill, and them talking about it, and you lost us completely.
Yep.
Christina saying she would love to tag along.
You will.
Christina, I'm sure we can tag you along somehow, always on the videos.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You got any questions? You think of any questions?
It's Alan. It's Alan.
Oh.
Hey.
Go on, we'll ask you your view on apps.
Yeah.
What's your view on apps?
Phone apps that get used.
Yeah. What's your experience with them? What's your take on them?
What?
There's a lot of groups, there'll be like a bit of controversy. Like some people will say, oh yeah, they're amazing, brilliant. Other people will say, no, they're a load of rubbish. What do you think of them?
The good?
Yeah. You have a favourite one?
No.
No. Which one do you use on your investigation?
Necphonics or GhostTube.
Yeah. No, they are popular ones. I've heard a lot of teams use them. Do you get some good results with them? Like I know you do, but for the viewers, do you get some good results on them?
To us we do, because mostly when my dad goes deaf with it, it says Lee Dunn about 50 times. He's like, that's just said my name. It's just funny with my dad.
Yeah. Is the group on YouTube?
Yes.
You're on YouTube?
Oh, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
We will post up the link for their YouTube channel on the page, guys. Please go over and support them.
I don't put the lives on it. I know how like cut out some takes of our videos.
Yeah.
I like put it over with the supernatural song, and I post them on. So there's 2 on there at the moment.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Didn't Ben build the pyramids?
Phil, I built them with my mind from sat here. No, Phil, not this time, mate. What we got? Would love Christina to tag along from Jeanette. Do you know what, Christina? Even being out, like, I'm not a full. Well, I'm going to put it truthfully. I've seen enough mediums to call bull on, and I've seen few mediums that I'll stand and go, do you know what? They're pretty good. And for you, Christina, being out in the States and still being able to pick up on stuff that I'm picking up on when I'm sat in the bloody place, she is really good. And Christina would love to have you on any investigation.
Yes.
Oh, what's that noise?
Oh, that was my phone.
Okay. I was like, we got interference there.
That
Spiritual
was my
interference.
Snapchat.
Kate asking, are apps legit? Some of them are, some of them aren't. It depends which one you use.
Like apps.
Biggest part is just completely useless. Poppy Games. I don't think this is a question for Jenny. I think this is aimed at me. Let's usually started learning stuff, Jenny. How long have you been a demonologist for? I think your job is very cool.
That's a friend of Evie's.
That is a friend of Evie's.
And she wants a shout out. Evie, come here.
Give her a shout out.
No! We will turn it on to you.
We're not doing it. I've been studying that. Well, I've been studying demonology and cultology since I was 14. So, how old are you? Evie, 12, aren't you? Yeah. How old's your friend? Yeah, 2 years. 2 years from your age now. I started. But yeah, Riley, hi. Sorry,
Hey, Riley.
been at work. Riley,
MJ.
jump on the
The
feed.
links in the chat.
Yeah, the
MJ.
link. But yeah, so I'm completely lost track of questions now.
We're on the threads, is that?
Yeah.
What,
What piece of equipment would you like to have if money was no object? One I've always been meaning to ask people, and I've never actually asked them, so I'm starting with you.
I've seen people. Well, I don't know how legit they are because I think they're like the REM pod, what goes off. But I know you're gonna look at me for God's sake. So no, the music box what Exploring Josh has got and Sam and Kate.
The sensor rigged one, yeah.
Yeah. Are they good or not? Because I have been wanting to get one. I saw the one what they got and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not buying that. Buy the cheapest one.
They are relatively good by the way they work. The mechanics of them work the same way as anything else.
Yeah.
But I won't pay over the top for them just to play a special sort of tune.
Because I think that one's what they've got. Obviously, they're massive, aren't they? They've got like, I think they're like 800 quid. I'm like,
yeah.
I literally swallowed like pretty fast. I was like,
with a lot of equipment, as soon as you stick paranormal or ghost hunting on the title, then the price goes right up.
And then I know the other one is you sent me it, Lou. Then it's a massive wire with lights.
Oh yeah, the trip wire stuff. Yeah, light up trip wire.
Yeah,
that'd be good to have.
Even I want to get one of them.
Yeah, he wants one.
I want some of them.
Yeah, that is a bit pricey, even like the cheaper ones. That's the thing.
We'll probably might purchase that later on.
Yeah, it's an expensive bit. Yeah,
but it's good to have.
Kate, does the electric shooting gun work? It's supposed to charge energy. An electric shooting gun, I've not heard of that, but I'm pretty sure that's called a taser. I might be wrong, Kate. But all I can think of is going out and tasering ghosts, which would be quite funny. I think Evie agrees with me anyway. Where is the one place you would like to go on an investigation? Riley, we've already asked that. And Riley, you're part of the team and you should be answering
Riley,
that.
get on the chat.
Yeah, Riley, come on.
Yes.
I don't care if you're driving. You can put it on the passenger seat.
Yeah. Oh, the Tesla coils. Oh, I know what people are after now. The plasma balls.
Oh,
yeah. The idea is brilliant. The only problem is they don't work. You have to touch them.
Yeah.
It's the electric to come through the glass. They're funky, but they don't work in any way, shape, or form. I've seen quite a few group users before. It's like, yeah, they don't work. Yeah. A Tesla coil works, but you have to be careful you don't get electrocuted.
That's why you give it Ben.
Yeah, that's why you give it Ben, and he does a stupid thing like licks his fingers and goes, "This on."
I thought you was going to lick it.
No. Yeah. So, does anyone else have any more questions for the sole member of Supernatural UK? Because everyone else failed on it. We're here technically, but I'm not a member.
Well, technically, you are because you're there.
I'm an advisor.
Okay. Oh, you two help me with Supernatural UK. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you approached as you asked.
And then Damon helped me set up the page because I was like, I don't have a clue how to do this.
Yeah.
We've always said this: if people want help, all they have to do is approach and ask. All they ever have to do. Beyond that, I'm not going to help you if you don't ask, because I won't.
Well, you're like that with like your secret information, aren't you?
Yeah,
with stuff that like Damon has this problem, doesn't he? He'd be like, Ben, I don't thought about this, and you're just like, you mean this and this, and then you'll leave Damon for like a month or so, and then suddenly you'll go, here's a little bit more. In fact, here's all the information on it. Just a pain.
Well, you have to ask directly.
Right, so
You
next
know
time
what
I
to
need
directly
information,
ask.
I will physically call you and say, I need information now.
Yeah.
Right. I won't message him. I'll call him.
Yeah, call him and get specifics, because it was the same when we first started dating.
Anyway,
Right, so.
keep it paranormal, guys.
No,
I
right.
want to know.
Me.
So you message him, and you might ask something, and you just get one word answers, or you just get only part answer to one of your questions. It's just like, well, you haven't addressed the rest of what I'm asking you. I'm asking you directly, and you're just avoiding it.
Are you still with him?
Oh, it got better with time. You just have to learn how to poke him.
Okay.
So, Christina's asking, so you all will be live at 6.
9.
9.
I don't know why I said
Yes.
6.
We'll be live
Yes.
at 9.
Yeah. You're on tomorrow, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Saturday tomorrow.
That is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, thank you coming to the rescue. Oops. It is a man thing. Thank you, Phil.
No, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
See,
You're just lucky I'm here, aren't you? Still.
they're shoving an elbow into my spine.
That's doing it in a loving way. It's a loving nudge.
Love the views.
Oh yeah, going back to what, because when you were still at work, obviously me and Ben started the chat, and yeah, we were talking about like, we were talking about making a witch's box. Like me, you, and Jeanette are gonna get together,
Oh,
doing what we're gonna do. We're gonna like think of a spell of something we want to
Barley,
represent,
shut up.
and yeah, so we'll like put a spell box together, kind of thing. Because Ben's going to go through all like his official occultology, demonology side of, Dibbet boxes, devil's toy boxes, blah de blah de blah. But we're going to do more fun, practical stuff, I thought.
Yeah, yes. I'm
Yeah.
in with that.
Good. Thought you would be.
We're all good.
And-
We're all good.
We're all good. We're all caught up now.
And if Ben wants to do a Dibbet box, hello, it has to be mirrored. Mirrored. To keep
Why
it
does
in.
it have to be mirrored?
That's the devil's toy box.
That's Devil's Toy Box.
That. See, you need to update me. You need to learn me.
This is why I need to do a lesson on it.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be getting them confused. And seeing as there's an episode of me explaining on House of Haunted coming out soon, I'm going to do a lesson.
23rd of September.
Thank you.
Oh,
Who's giving the mean face? I don't know. I genuinely don't know who's giving a mean
I know your face.
Stop
I
giving
don't know it for a while. I don't know who's
I
giving
didn't
it.
even notice.
The fact that I don't really care.
Well,
But
unless it's been an accident, it might have gone to the
Yeah.
laughing face because something, and you know how it sometimes plays up.
either way, it's funny. 'Cause I spent a lifetime of making angry faces.
You are an angry face.
I am an angry face.
Go on.
Probably just a random,
Do
probably
go.
just a random troll. Yeah, probably. I won't be surprised. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, which makes it even more worrying for the person.
Watch out, could be Hex next.
uh,
We know that's always fun when that happens.
yeah, we won't go into those subjects. Yeah, there's a laughing face now. Someone obviously, I've got a feeling someone's watching that knows about me being hexed and how it happened last time. Yes. So,
Where are you thinking of taking Supernatural UK then going forwards? Are you? What?
I've answered that.
Oh,
Anita.
yeah, I asked it.
Oh, was that?
I asked it in a more simple way.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go for it. You.
No, I'm alright. Alright. No, I might have been with the child or with the dog. I don't know, sorry. Go on, you have something.
I don't know what to ask. I ran out of questions.
Okay. Well, you need to think something.
I'll just play my little violin.
Jenny, when you're going to use that reference, you need to use it in the right time frame. This is not the right time frame. Does anyone else have any questions? You have to give Jenny credit. She is probably one of the youngest people out there doing this.
I'm only 19. I'm just a baby.
There is younger people we know of, like Kath and Jade, bless them.
Well, Kath's not younger.
No, Jade.
She'd like to say
Jade.
she's younger.
Big shout out to Jade if you're watching this today. I hope you're getting well and I hope you're getting better. Because we've not seen them on for a while, which I will email you guys. But yeah.
Kate's got a question.
Oh, Kate's got one. There we go.
Does Jenny also like overnight travel because she likes Josh, etc.?
We are going to do an overnight one day. Me and my dad have been talking about it, and Mom's like, "Yeah, I'm out." I'm like, "You can shoot." Me and Valley will agree. We do want to like stay over one night, like camping or whatever. Not camping. We'll get a tent.
That's still
camping.
Yeah, but not with the fire. We'll just bring our own food.
You just gonna be cold.
We'll go to McDonald's and get everything from the menu and bring it back. But we have said we do want to do it overnight.
Yeah. That'd be
I
good.
think probably the first place will be close to home.
Yeah.
Probably everyone will know where that will be. Where we're going Saturday. I would love to stay there overnight.
What about with the Ravers? The Ravers coming in. You gonna join in?
Yeah. But I think we have said we will do one, but I'm not too sure when. Because obviously winter will probably be summer.
Yeah.
So I'm not freezing. I'll make myself look like an absolute idiot on camera, looking like a snowman with all my clothes on.
Riley's saying I want to do it. We've got Jeanette saying she's counted in.
Which doesn't like spiders.
Spiders. Okay, that would be awesome. There's also a YouTube channel called Overnight. I'm sure that will. There is Christina. Many moons ago, I've done overnights in mansions that were haunted. Never caught anything. And Charles is here. Hello, Charles.
Hi.
So yeah.
I know you're like interested in the paranormal and stuff, and I know you like working with your crystal. Is there any other aspects or paths you want to go down? Things you want to look into?
I know I want to know a little bit more about Ben. I want to do some demonologist work.
Dating site, you're not having it.
No, don't want to like that. I just want his knowledge about demonologists. I want to get into it more.
Yeah.
And then, do you do like the witches stuff? I want to get into that as well.
Yeah. That's good, that is.
Everyone's obsessed with demonology, but don't realise it's really boring.
It's not boring. It's interesting and intriguing and fascinating because it's like a whole other world of stuff out there that never existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Christy, bless her.
It's horrible to study.
Yeah, you have to be careful as well with studying. It can cause a few issues. Especially people that tried reading me in the past. They're usually an interesting visit. But we say no more.
Christina's fine.
Yeah, Christina, you're fine. In fact, pretty sure you'd enjoy the visit.
Yeah.
You'd have a really long chat with him. Okay, it's also slightly depressing. I'm working my way through it all now. Yeah. Yeah, but Kate, you just get bombarded by information every so often.
Stop knocking the tripod.
A load of information.
Move this up. You keep kicking the tripod.
I'm trying to get me jeans on.
Stop kicking it.
Exactly.
Does it have pictures? Yeah, it does. It makes it interesting. Looking at paintings and artworks and stuff like that with hidden meanings in and yeah, but demonologists, we are really good at drawing for some bizarre reason. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to just squeeze up and going to put my jeans on.
That makes it sound like
I do have trousers on.
So you're going to go and put your jeans on. It sounds like you sat there naked. Oh my god. Oh dear.
You shut down the show.
Oh, he's leaving me to shut down the show. That's it now. He's gone. He's done his bit. That's it. Clearly, it's over.
I'm coming back.
Oh, what's Christine? Oh, no, we've got one from Kate as well. I'm trying to catch up with comments now. It's good for me. Thank you. Just a crazy world. Yeah. And Christina's put, I only got through reading Ben. A man stops me. He's well protected.
Yep, that'll be Christina. If you try again,
Ben's coming back. Oh, he's going to sit on the dog.
Christina, if you try that again, if you say to the man that I've okayed it, he will actually sit and talk to you about a lot of other things. If you have any questions for him, ask him.
There we go. And then Kate's put, who puts jeans on to get comfy? He's putting them on because he's going out.
Didn't you?
That's it. He's done the show. He's off now.
I'm not yet.
Well, you pretty much are. Look at you.
I just put my bike jeans on.
Yeah, you put your bike jeans on because you're going to go riding off into the, well, sunset's already happened, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, just have a quick recap then, because it looks like we're wrapping up. I'll be back. But so yeah, everyone can catch Jenny tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on the Supernatural page.
Yep.
I'm out on location, but I will try and share to the other dimension. I'll try and remember. Let me try. Yeah. But then yeah, we'll catch up watching probably on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got your show on Sunday.
On Sunday's show,
Sunday show.
Sunday's show.
Sunday show.
Nice from Connor.
Stop tickling me.
Sunday's show, I will be starting on Demonology. We will be looking into the ranking system of the Kings first. Starting on 72, so we're going via the Kings and down the lower ranks. So
We want pictures.
I'm going to try a picture of each one. A friend of mine does loads of books. He's done loads of drawings for each one. So guys, look forward to Sunday's show. You will need paper if you're interested.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Right then. So we leave it there.
Yeah. So again, thank you, Jenny. Having Supernatural UK on.
Poke your dad.
Oh,
Tell him next time.
Yeah.
Next time he needs to be on as well.
Yeah. I'll get
Then
him.
goes from Riley.
Yeah. We'll get everyone on next time.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Hope everyone else had a good weekend.
You too.
Yeah.
That is us from the other dimension, and we will see you Saturday.
Bye.
Sunday. Catch you later.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Push the button, Ben. Push